Let's make sure this is working. Alright, cool. Alright. Bring this over. Hold on. Let's okay. Alright, boys. Let's get into it. So last week we did have some winning trades. We made $1,000 and we were content with that. Same thing, same principles apply to today. We're looking to make $1,000, and from that $1,000, hopefully we should be funded by Wednesday. So what we're looking for today is we're waiting for at 8:30 New York session. We're not gonna hop in during New York. We hop in right after. So we're waiting for basically the retest. It's gonna recorrect itself, and if we don't find none around 8:30, that's fine. Cause not 8:30, but around 9 o'clock, going into 10 o'clock, then we're gonna keep looking until we find our 4 trades that equal $1,000. I like to also document my trades, so I feel like journaling is one of the biggest things, just so you got an idea of your trade history and everything that's going on with it. So what I'm gonna do real quick is I'm gonna get my journal, and then we're gonna go from there. Hold on. Put this over here real quick. Well, I get my journal, boys. Alright. Let's see. Alright. Oh, damn. Sorry. Alright. So we got the journal. Let's see. Alright. So what we're looking for right now is we're just gonna see what the market does during New York Open. See what's going on. First, what I like to see is I like to see if there's any news coming out, because news plays a huge part in the volatility going into the market. So we got news at 10 a.m. We got Georgia Jobs open at ISM Services PMI. Non-manufacturing PMI. Supply management. Alright, so we got major news at 10. So we may have to wait out. So we may try to take some around 9 o'clock. See if we have anything, and then wait until this news hits. We're not going to get in right in the news. We're going to get in right after. Because you got to understand, we're in here long term. We're trying to be trading long term, right? I was listening to a podcast, and I heard a rule that really makes sense, right? 90% is called the 90 rule, and this makes a lot of sense. 90% of traders lose in 90 days. Damn. 90% of traders lose in 90 days and lose 90% of their capital. So the whole goal of this is long-term longevity, right? So again, the way the way my strategy is set up, it's more of a turtle race than it is, it's more of a turtle race than it is, trying to go fast and run. I'm taking it step by step, day by day, because if I sit here and try to go for monster trades every day, I've been there, I've done that. It doesn't work well for me. It's not good on my psychology. I feel like with trading, one of the biggest things is psychology. It's more, people think it's more technical, and once you find a strategy, that the strategy is how you're gonna win, which is not the case. Your strategy is technicals, but trading is more psychological than it is technical, if you really think about it. And I like to give this example because it's kind of like a casino, right? Your technicals is basically giving you greater odds to win in the markets, but it's not a guarantee, but it gives you that favor. So it's the same thing when it comes to casinos, right? Casinos, what they do is they try to get it in their favor. Well, they do have it. More than likely, it's in their favor. So if you was to go and put 25 cents in the slot machine, you're not going to think about losing that 25 cents. So if you come into the market thinking that, with the expectation that you're going to win, bro, you're going to cause a lot of mental fatigue and frustration. So what I look for is I come into the market content with losing $500. That's my thing. If I can come in, I already know that I may lose 500. Well, really $1,000, because we're risking two trades. Well, not two trades, but we're risking $1,000, which is out of those 4 trades. If 2 of them lose, that's $1,000, and we're done for the day. So what we need to do is we need to win 4 trades for $1,000, and we'll be done for the day. But again, we just want to see what happens during 8:30 NY Open. And if we see, NY has been playing in this range for quite a while. I've been having this range marked out for a minute, and it keeps coming back and playing in it. So this range is holding some type of stability to where it can't break through. It's try, and what I mean by that is every time it's hit right here, and as you can see, this is damn near 50% of the imbalance. It came right here, rejected hard. Same thing right here, came right here, tried to break through, couldn't break through, rejected hard. Then it finally broke through, came back, played in this range. As you can see, played in the range, and it came, went bearish for a little bit, came back to another major zone, and went towards the upside. So what we're looking for is it to capitalize. And it's playing again in this range, so we may be able to. Well, no, we're not going to be able to get a trade before 8:30, because I really don't want to get caught in NY Open. But right here on the 1 minute, it formed 2 zones. So if we would have marked up this first zone, and I don't take the first zones I see straight off the back. So that's a close. That would be a close. But we wouldn't have hopped in this. So if you can see, in this first zone that we marked up, it formed another zone as well, To me, that zone would be considered invalid since we already have a zone and it kept breaking out. So to me, this zone is invalid. But again, we're sitting on our hands, bro. We're waiting. That's one of the biggest things when it comes to this, bro. You gotta sit and wait. Well, not necessarily sit and wait, but you gotta find the right opportunities to get in. But look at these candles it makes. Pretty sure if we would have got in here though, it would have been a winner. What we're gonna put here though, we're gonna put first zone of the day, no entry. But look at the rejection off this zone right here. We got 7 minutes till NY open. So we're going to see where this leads us to. Could lead us to the bullish side or the bears. I really have no bias today. But we have been in an uptrending market. Market has been bullish. So we could see a breakthrough, push to the upside, or we could see a retest, push to the downside. Hey, bro, I'm gonna have to call you back. I'm finna start trading right now. I'm already live. I'm on YouTube. I got you. I'm finna send it right now. People that got paid. So again, right now, you gotta understand, bro. We in here long term. We're not looking to gain big profits and get rich quick, bro. Retail traders, what I realize is a lot of retail traders, they try to hit big profits and get a lot of capital and profit out of these markets, and what ends up happening is something called capital destruction. What's going on, gang? And what I mean by capital destruction is basically it's like this, right? You get a lot of profit and you try to hit big and get rich quick, And really, that's not the best thing to do, because as fast as you gained it is as fast as you can lose it. So what we're looking for right now is we're looking to get in, make our 4 trades, make $1,000. We're done for the day. But we have to wait until after NY. So, and this is a beautiful thing about after NY, right? The market's not going to have as much volatility as the open of NY. And even, same thing during London. London, NY doesn't, well, NQ, I said NY, but NQ doesn't have as much volatility as it has right after the open either. So for me, it's the perfect amount because the candles aren't too big. We're only looking for $250 off of a $500 stop loss. So it shouldn't be too hard for us today. But again, we do have news at 10 o'clock. We have major news at that. So this could affect how we look for our trades. But again, we only need 4 and we're done. So it shouldn't be that hard today though. But again, we can't tell until after the factor of, and it's playing right back inside this range. 2 more minutes until NY open. This was the first zone of the day. If we would have got in when this candle closed right here, we would have won this trade. But we didn't because we don't get in on the first zone that we see. So what I mean by zones is you see these consolidation zones on my screen right here. The red, the green, the red, the green. These are all consolidation zones. We look for a break of structure. Once we get a break, we look for the closure of the candle. Once we get a close, then we're in. So we're just waiting. We got 1 more minute till NY open, and then we're gonna go ahead and get started. We just have to wait till NY dies down a little bit, and then we'll be good to go. But again, like someone like me, bro, I can't sit here and trade NY open when we're going for, when our stop loss. Not saying our stop loss is super small, which it's not, but our stop loss isn't super big because one candle from NY open can take out our whole trade. And that's why I wait until after when, all these buyers and sellers, they move out the market or they're already capitalizing. Let's see if it ends up breaking through this zone right here. This is a major zone. So this is I believe when I marked this up, I believe it was like a 4-hour daily zone. I can't remember because I marked this up a while ago, but we could get a breakthrough. So we are now into NY. But look, hear me out on my trading plan, right? This shit is so good because for me, it helps my psychology getting a winner every day. Even if we do lose let's say we were to lose 2 trades in a row, right? We do end up losing 2 trades in a row. We lost $1,000. That's fine. We already up $1,000 from our last session. So we got to understand that we already up $1,000. So even if we do lose $1,000 today, we still at break even. The whole purpose of this is to compound the account. We're not looking to get rich quick. We're looking to get rich slow and long. I wish I could play like some real music, bro, but they're gonna copyright my ass if I try to. I want some other music. Mm-mm. I can do with this. Still playing in this range. Couldn't break through though. Look at these candles though. Yes sir, Cam, man. Trying to get this bread, bro. But see, this is what I'm talking about. We're not looking for these long volatile candles. What we're looking for is we're looking for clean moves. We may be going to the downside today. Like, look at this, bro. I'm gonna go ahead and remove this first zone that we had. And we're just gonna wait. We're gonna give it about 25 minutes. And we're just gonna watch the market, see what it does. But it reacted beautifully off this zone. It rejected, couldn't close above, and it is pushing down. Then it formed a doji. So we could see the market push down a little bit more. But the goal is how far could we see it push down is a real question. This was a quick push though. And it's gonna keep going. Like, look at this, bro. This is just one candle off NY. And I guarantee you it's going to have to come back and recorrect itself. And again, this is why I don't get in during NY. This is exactly why. Because you got to think about who you trading with, right? When you buy or sell, you're not buying and selling just against price by itself. The real question is, who moves the price? The people that move the price is the people that are on the other side or who have a different opinion on what you have, right? So if you're looking for buys, there's another person in the same spot that you in looking for sales. So basically, you taking money from them as well. And not saying that just retail traders move the market. You have major banks in here as well. Those are the real major movers of the market. We're 7 minutes into NY. But you can see that these zones, they play a major part because these consolidation zones, they're reacting, prices reacting to them pretty efficiently. So this is why I like this indicator, because this indicator shows where the zones are instead. Yeah, I can sit here and try to eyeball the consolidation zones and do that, but that's why I got my major zones marked up. Because also, I don't like to get into trades when it's near a major zone. I would like to see me getting in when it's ranging through the market. If it's ranging, then I'm getting in. But if it's sitting near a zone, like if it was sitting up here and just consolidating around here, it's iffy because it can break out at any time. So we're looking for good quality setups. We just need 4 good quality setups and we're done. Even if we gotta sit here for 30 is 10. And then we got major news coming out at 10. So that's what we're waiting for. But I really want to touch up like the biggest thing when it comes to trading is it's not the technical aspect of things, and I think a lot of people get that wrong. It has a lot to do with the psychology behind it, because again, the psychology behind it, I feel like it's more 80% psychological and then 20% technical, because all the technical aspect is just giving you, basically trying to put the odds in your court. But and it's also how you react to things, because you got to understand, like, if you haven't been trading long, when you react to certain things, or what I mean by react, right, is basically when you're in drawdown, how do you feel? Or when you're up in profit, how do you feel? When do you know to cut your wins, and when do you know to cut your losses, or when do you know to let your profits run? See, what my strategy is, I don't let my profits run because I'm looking for a certain amount. I have goals, I have targets that I'm looking for to establish. I'm looking for these targets to establish the compound in my trading journal. But what I always want to figure out is what I'm always looking for is why did price react how it reacted, right? So right here, what I'm looking for right now is I'm trying to figure out why did price have such a major reaction and it's starting to go back to the upside. But again, we've been in a bullish market, so we've been up. Then, especially on a 4 hour, on a 4 hour here, we had a candle that closed. It doesn't seem like it closed with a wick, or if it's a wick, it's very small. Yeah, it did close with a wick. But usually when it's no closure, that falls for some type of continuation to happen. Ranging right back, recorrecting itself. But see, this is the type of candle I was talking about. It still has some type of continuation. I want to find a better example. This is an exact candle, or this one right here. These type of candles are what I consider continuation candles, because every time you see one of these candles, the market ranges. Another one, continuation. It didn't form another wick. Continuation. So it's textbook. And don't let me get one of those candles inside of one of my zones and it breaks through. We're in. I believe by the next zone that it forms, we'll be able to find an entry and start trading. Look at this though. Came by, liquidated all the buyers that were in. You gotta understand, especially when these banks come in the market, these banks are trying to buy at the lowest price possible. So the main goal here is to sit here and find an opportunity that works for you. Because if you just hop in the market, bro, you're gonna end up losing. And I used to be one of those where, I done been through plenty of accounts where, it was just L's and L's and L's. Man, a lot of bullshit been going on, bro. Look at this candle coming on for NY Open, bro. It's been ranging in this same market that I've marked up a while ago. Not a while, probably like 2-3 days ago. But it's been playing in this same range. Again, all we're looking for is a trade for $250, risking 500, and then we hire our stop loss. So we're not looking to make these monster moves. No trades taken so far, bro. We waited for NY to die down and start consolidating a little bit. But we did mark up a range when we first got on. We marked up a range. It was this range right here. Yeah, it was this range right here. It formed another range inside of it. We had marked this up, but we didn't take the trade just because how close NY was headed. Trade would have been a winner, but that's not what we're looking for. We're looking for, you know, good quality setups. And especially it being so close to NY Open, we weren't getting in because it could have went either way. This is a crazy fucking wick though. Hey, Draco, I seen what happened with your session, bruh. Shit happened, bruh. As long as we was content with losing that, bruh. That's all that matters. Just like I said at the beginning of the stream, bruh. I'm content with already losing damn near $1,000 because that would put me at break even if I lose 2 trades. So I have no emotions towards this $1,000 that I'm willing to lose. But again, this major zone that we had, it rejected beautifully off it. Like I said, if it wasn't going to break through, it was going to go bearish, and that's exactly what it did. So now that NY's died down a little bit, we do have a zone right here. Just go ahead and mark it up. So this may be our first trade, but I like to go back to the 15. Still may want to come back and fill 50% of this wick, but we gotta see, because it may push back down here. if it breaks through here, if it breaks through the zone, I'm hoping to see it come back and try to basically touch that major zone again. If it touches that major zone again, then pretty sure this trade will be in the green. If we do go to the upside, we could also go to the downside and go back and fill that wick. I like this candle though. That shows some form of continuation with no bottom wick. $33 seconds left. Put this over here just so. Alright, we finna get in fresh trade.
Order filled.
Hold on, I never changed my stop loss back.
Order filled.
Damn. First trade of the day is a L. So that's one L. That's $4.95. It is what it is. So if I lose my next trade, I'm done for the day. But if we win, we still going for 4. So we still going for that $1,000. So it'll put us back at $1,500. So instead of $2,000, we'll be making $1,500 for the day. So this zone is no longer valid for me. So we're gonna go ahead and it's still forming these crazy candles though. $9K, Derek. Get that shit done, man. What you on, a 150, Derek? So this is exactly what I was saying though. Even though we lost one trade, right? If we lose another one, it still puts us at break even. And that's the whole, how would I say, that's the positive about this strategy. Even though our risk to reward is negative when we win a trade, the thing is we'll still be able to capitalize because, you know, our last trading session, we ended up making that $1,000. So we only go for 4 trades. And now, since we lost one, Now, if we win those 4 trades, now it'll be 1,500 instead of 2,000. But again, also, the thing is we also got major news coming out at 10 a.m. So we may have to sit and wait till after 10, or if we find some more trades before. But it came right back and filled that weekend. But it's still playing in this same zone, man. So this last trade that we just took, we took an L. We took an L, but we were up, I believe, bro, we went up like 190, 198 to, we were up 190, we're going for 250. Exactly. And that's one thing with it, Derek, bro. It's just patience. Cause we're not taking every trade we see. But one thing about me, I like to get an overall picture of the higher time frames and see exactly what I'm looking at and see what's going on. See how far it's pushing down. Cause we got this 1 hour closing in a minute. So sellers are coming in hard. Yeah, we getting a lot of bearish momentum, but it's also filling in this wick. Yep. It's headed towards 9 o'clock right now, so 4 hours closing, 1 hour. But again, we also gotta be aware. I think my biggest thing right now, what I can feel myself doing is I'm not necessarily forcing, but I don't want to necessarily beat 10 a.m. because I don't want to be in the market when that 10 a.m. news hits. I could sit here and wait until after, but also we could get some opportunities. But how it's moving right now, it's not what we're looking for. It's making too big of an impulsive move for us to try to do anything at the moment. We just gotta close. She's dumping hard, man. But see, this is not what I look for in my setup. Like, I don't look for these big impulsive moves like this because this isn't giving me no room to capitalize on it. Because I look for consolidation zones. From the consolidation zone, I look for the breakthrough. And the reason I got these major zones marked up from the higher time frame, so I do my top-down analysis. And from my top-down analysis, what I realize is you'll see these candles react to these zones. And what I mean by that is right here, for example, I'm finna put an eclipse vibe. We had these zones marked up. Oh yeah, there. We not getting in. We not getting in right now. Bro, do you see how this shit moving? We wait for our setup, bro. We allow what the market gives to us. And I bet you what's gonna happen at 10 o'clock, bro, is gonna come back and play in this same range, bro. I kid you not. But I just hate that we have news at 10. But again, right now, bro, we just gotta wait. There's no reason for us to get in any of this, and that's why I like starting my live at 8 o'clock, just so we can analyze and see what NY Open brings. And now that we got news at 10 o'clock, bro, let me show y'all the news that we got. We got ISM services and Jolt's job openings. So 2 red folder news, which is major impact news. We got major impact news coming at 10. See how that affects the market. But again, we don't want to be in during this time. And that's why I also say the biggest factor when it comes to trading in these markets is psychology, bro. Because if you're not content with what you can lose, then bro, you gotta just revenge trade and end up blowing an account. I've done it plenty of times. I done went from strategy to strategy until you find something that actually sticks, and even if you lose, you're content with losing. Yesterday over here is not yesterday, but last week is where we made our $1,000, our 4-0. She not giving none for us right now. Can't even fit all this in. Not negative 250. Negative 500. I wanted to see it try to at least come back and touch up here, but it don't seem like that's gonna happen. When we were in that trade, that's what I was assuming was gonna happen, but I was assuming it to at least try to break through before 10 o'clock hits, but clearly that's not what we had happen. Damn, bro. This shit is tanking. Yup. We may see another zone form here soon. It's 908. Last one was December 3rd. Is it gonna break through this range finally and start heading back down? And go bearish? No, it did not. Nice reaction off this major zone though. But it could just be going to fill this in. And that's on the 1 minute. Let's check the 15. it's still got room to push still. So again, bro, we just waiting right now. If 10 o'clock hits before we can find another trade, then so be it. We just gotta wait until after. But right now, we haven't found anything. I like to just scroll through different time frames and get a bigger picture of what's going on and actually, see the overall picture of where it could go, where it's headed. Yeah, that's a good eye. Nice rejection we got off of it. And they couldn't close through. They couldn't break through to close under the zone. Yeah, we may be having a zone form shortly. Probably the next couple minutes. But the 15 is finna close in 1 minute. Here we go. So what we're looking for now is we're looking for a close above. Well, we're looking for a close above or below the zone. So we got to get a breakthrough first. So we got to see if we can get a breakthrough. But it's going to have to break through this major zone that I got marked up, which may not happen. We could see price try to play back up to the high side. Yeah, it may consolidate. It may consolidate around this range, well, this zone for a little bit. Still no breakthrough. And it's rejected nicely off the zone. So we may have a break here.
Order filled.
And we in.
Order filled.
All right. We 1-1. You see how fast it hits, so just like that. That last trade should have hit too, but we ain't gonna speak too much on it. So now we only down. We 1-1. Now we only down 250 for the day. We 1-1. But that's how, even after NY Open, that's how volatile the market still is. And then you got to think about, it's starting to prepare for this news that's coming out at 10 o'clock. So we 1-1 now. We only down 250 from the previous trade that we took before this one, that we lost. So let's go back over here. I want to show, yeah, look, we're only down 250. Check the performance real quick. We still got a 78% win rate. I believe if we stay above 70%, we should be straight in the long run. But the whole goal of this account is to keep it long term. It's not to sit here and try to get, you know, these big crazy moves. I want to take it slow and steady and really just compound the account. So that's the whole goal. But we were under that trade. We were in that trade for under 15 seconds. So Thursday, the 2nd, is when we hit for 4 trades. We didn't trade Friday. So to me now, this zone is considered invalid. We already capitalized off this zone. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna wait for another zone to form. If this zone forms at the brink of 10 o'clock, bro, we're not getting in. I'm gonna just let y'all know now. So we may be sitting here till 10:45, 11. Because you gotta understand, bro, the way my trading plan is set up, bro, I can't work with these volatile moves, bro. These big impulsive moves. Cause these big impulsive moves are the moves that take me out. You seen what happened with the first trade we took. It was the same way. We went up 190 before it could hit 250. It took us out. But again, we're not looking for a lot of ticks. And so our risk, I'm gonna keep my risk instead of going to 750 since we won that trade, bro. It's still gonna be 500 because we're still down. So we are already done lost 250. So since we're down still 250, I'm only gonna risk still 500. And possibly, just possibly, we may go for 5. May. Possibly. Just depending on what we see and what we could get. Because it's already finna be 9:30. Then we got this news finna hit. We had another zone form. I'm not taking this because I don't like how it's ranging right here on this zone, on this major zone. I don't like that because it broke through, came back, and is going back inside the zone. Well, the zone that we have may still be valid. I really want to see a push to the upside. If we get a breakthrough to the upside, bro, I'm taking this. Because I solely believe that this shit is finna come back up and recorrect itself. But I like how it's still consolidating in this range. We may be able to use this range one more time.
Order filled. Order filled.
Just like that, we are back at $1,000. That's 2 trades with the same zone. I like how it bounced off. It bounced off this support, man. So I was just very confident in using this zone again. I like how it was still consolidating in it, and I believe that it was gonna go up. Again, we're not looking for a lot of ticks. That's 2 trades done. Under 15 seconds, actually. So that puts us back at, that's 2-1. But the thing, and I can't emphasize this enough, man. Like, what I realized when it comes to my trading is, before, when I would swing trade or try to do intraday trading, what I would realize is my psychology would be playing such a major part, because I would sit here and try to watch the market in a trade for an hour, 30 minutes, 45 minutes. And bro, that shit takes a toll on you mentally, bro. And a lot of people don't understand that. So now that, I'm only going for 20 ticks, bro, that's not a lot. So now that we're break even, right? I'm gonna go through the same process like we just started. I'm not going higher. What I mean by higher is I'm not raising my SL if we win a trade until we win our next trade. If we win our next trade, then we're going back to 750. We're going to 750. But now this zone is for real done. Like, this is invalid for me now, for sure. Even if it comes back and plays right back into it, I'm done with this zone. But you gotta understand, this is the importance of having major zones marked up. Because I just had a feeling, not necessarily a feeling, I would call it an edge. Because I understand that just because it broke through and it came back into this zone, that I had a feeling that the market was gonna push higher. And what did it do? We didn't even last in a trade for more than 15 seconds and it pushed up. So that's the importance of having major zones marked out. That's why I do my top-down analysis. Because if you do your top-down analysis, you'll realize and see the overall picture of what's going on. Because if I was to sit there and on a 1 minute and just be indecisive about it, then, we would have never been able to get a trade. But like I was saying, it's now 9:30. We got 30 minutes until this major news hits, bro. See how this bullshit hits, and then go from there. But you gotta understand, don't nobody like to trade through major news. And if you do, bro, kudos to you. But like, at that point, bro, you're just wishing. You're wishing at that point. Yo, I think we may go for 5. I ain't gonna lie. And it could be that euphoria aspect where I just won 2 trades in a row and now I'm like, okay, I could go for 5. But we were down. And that's also still not even breaking my trading plan, even if we were to go to 5. But now we back in the aspect, if we lose 2 trades, we're done. It's now 9:30. 30-minute candle has closed. Formed a new one. Just breaking through. Yeah, so the plan is a 4 trade win streak. Well, now it's a 4 trade, but I'm basically adding the trade that we just took because we were now we're back at break even, so now we're back at 1,000. Well, we lost $6, but that's nothing. But we're back at $1,000. So I'm still taking 4 trades. But what I mean by 5 is, since we just took this last one to put us back at break even, now I'm gonna have to take these next 4. But I'm still content with losing 2 trades. I'm still content with it though. Yeah, so the goal here, isn't to go for a full 5 profitable trades. The reason I say 5, like I just told you, the reason I say 5 is because we were already down 500, and we already done took 2 trades. We've already took 3 trades in total. 2 of them were winners. 1 of them was a loser. So we made back the drawdown that we just got. But now we have to go for the $1,000. But if we do make the $1,000 a day, then that means by tomorrow, Wednesday, I believe the market NY's closed Thursday, I believe. But that means Wednesday, if we do good again and we hit $1,000 Wednesday, then that means we're funded. So this will be our first funded for 2025, going into a new year strong. 26 minutes. So we may not get another trade until 10 o'clock. I ain't gonna lie. May not. Because if we don't get another zone, then it is what it is. Let me get some more coffee real quick. Ugh. What was I finna do? Oh, yeah. Hold on, let me do this real quick. I'm gonna let y'all sit here and look at it from a 15. I'm gonna go get some more coffee. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. I'm back, man. I'm back. Did my audio go out? Hold on, y'all. I believe my audio just went out. Unless that. Oh, it was done. Okay. Yo, so we doing pretty good so far. Um, like I was saying, and I'm gonna keep saying this until because I was once a trader the same way of someone who was really hard on psychology, bro. I've been doing this shit for fucking 4 years, and once I realized, psychology plays a major aspect in this industry, then you can become profitable. It's 9:40. We got 20 minutes. It's finna be 9:40. We got 20 minutes until 10 o'clock news. So we may wait until after news to get damn, we still need 4 trades to get 4 trades. But it's now playing into this other range that I have marked up. Broke through the first range, coming back to play into the second one. Could see a rejection. Could be trying to just fill in all this open price. Or we could see a start of a new downtrend. Because as you can see, it's been consolidating in this zone for a minute. Like these zones, it's been consolidating for a minute, but overall, we're still bullish. Damn, what day was this? Oh, this was Christmas? It closed like this for Christmas is crazy. Oh no, that's the 18th. Is there any news on the 18th? December 4th. Look at these moves though. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get a zone here right now anytime soon before 10 o'clock hits. Created a doji on the 1 minute with a hammer. Yeah, bro, it is. It is. I was trying to tell you. It's way better. It's way better, gang. And you can record your video at the same time. So right now, I'm recording this as well. Even if I didn't want to post this, I still gotta record it so I can get clips out of it. I mean, this is still getting posted though. Win or lose, it's still getting posted. Bro, look at this candle, bro. So yeah, we're not gonna have another trade until after 10 o'clock. But little recap, we 2-1, so we're not negative 250. We break even. So I usually just wait for the volatility and the volume to die down. So I wouldn't necessarily give it a time frame because it's the same thing with NY Open. So I don't like. I could sit here and say I wait until 840, 845, 850, but at the end of the day, it's just until I see volatility and volume die down. Once it dies down, then that's when I start looking. But I think the biggest downfall of that first trade that we took is we took and this is again, like, if I'm not sure about where the market's gonna move, like, I had plenty of like, when I look back at it, I had plenty of confirmations telling me that this trade was still bearish. But the thing is I was so content with just not content, but I would call it more impulsive. I was impulsive to really try to get a trade off before 10 o'clock, and we got it off, and you see the results of that trade. I was looking for it to at least go and try to touch that zone one more time, which it didn't. And this is again why I say, like, having those higher time frames does play a major factor, because if I didn't have those higher time frames, I would have never knew that why I made that mistake. I know why I made it, but my confirmation was just completely wrong on what I was looking for. Bro, I need a haircut so bad, but bro, this fucking snow and shit. Hold on. I had to get my hat, bro, because I cannot keep seeing that shit. But we got 10 minutes until... Hold on, y'all. We're not taking this zone. I can't. I can't. It's too close into going into this news. I just have to wait until after. But we'll still mark it up. We'll still mark up the zone and stuff and see how it does. I'm tripping. Shit, we'll even paper trade it. Crazy rejection. I'm gonna just paper trade this one, just to get that urge of me wanting to trade this. I know that we're not supposed to trade this just due to how close it is going into 10 o'clock news. And this is red folder news, so what I mean by red folder is major impact. Oh damn. Hold on. Bruh. And this is just a paper trade just to get that urge out of me wanting to trade this, because I just want to see how it reacts, to see if we do end up getting a win off this or we end up getting a loss. Because it did break, but we... would have been a loser. But that's just the works of paper trading, bro. That's why, I like paper trading so much, because it can help you. The thing is we're never going to be able to see future data, but we can anticipate what we see in the future. So that's why I like paper trading. But as of right now, the reason I was paper trading is because we're so close to 10 o'clock that I had an urge to try to trade the zone, but I didn't want to capitalize on it, because I know for a fact that would not be good, and that's not a good quality setup for me. Just to relapse back on your question, Drake. Again, one more time. It's just until volume kind of slows down. So we got 9 minutes left. 6 minutes until 10 o'clock. Major news is coming out. We're gonna hold off, see what it does, and then go from there. What is this? Oh, just options. I could have took this too, but I'd rather not risk it. While that's doing that, I'm gonna let y'all vibe out. I'm gonna go to the restroom real quick. 3 more minutes until 10 o'clock. See what this brings us. Bro, watch how crazy this shit finna be, bro. Like, I just know this shit finna be crazy. Probably. But it's too major impact news, bro. This shit finna move, bro. Shit's finna move. Buyers trying to come back in the picture. Damn, I was gonna eat this fucking gum, but I got this coffee. Ooh, it's cold. Ooh, buyers trying to come back. And then, also, bro, when major news hits, it doesn't last long. So it's not gonna be like NY where it lasts 10, 15 minutes, 20 minutes. This is more of like NY lasts about 25, 30 minutes. Major news, it doesn't last like fucking all day. It's more of like 15, 20 minutes, and then volatility dies down. From then we can capitalize. Cause it's gonna be so much pressure that they're gonna get tired eventually. 13 seconds. Unless this move right here is news. Because USD news still does impact NQ. Because that's unemployment rates, job unemployment, and then whatever ISM is. The Institute of Supply Management. It may not have affected as much as I thought, though. This might have been a move right here. Watch, I'm calling it. It's gonna go boom. Break right back into that range. At least what I think. I believe this was a move for 10 o'clock. But I was set to believe that not NY, but USD news played a role. Like, what I mean by play a role is I would say that, you know, certain things like unemployment rates would have an impact on how NQ moves too, even though that is just, you know, Fortune 500s and stuff like that, because unemployment rates play into that. Employment rates play into that, because if you got nobody to work for you, then may have his own forming here pretty soon. Yeah, we're gonna have a zone for him pretty soon. How long we been live so far? 2 hours. There we go. What'd I say? I'm gonna use this candle as the next zone. I'm not gonna go based off just because it was pushing down. Once this candle closes, if the next candle breaks, and the reason I say that is because clearly that candle still had some price that it had to fill before it could keep going bearish. It may come back and play into this zone too. Check our other time frames. See how this kind of closes. Wrong time frame. Could see a push up though. That's what I'm anticipating. But if it pushes down to the downside, we're gonna take it. So whichever way it breaks through, we're taking it. Nice consolidation though. Bro, I'm fucking shivering, bro. I'm fucking cold. Come on, buyers. I want to see y'all come in. Nope, still another break. Still another break. That's the importance of waiting for the breakout and the closure of the candle. Because if we would have got in, we damn near would have lost already. Just wait your time, man. Just wait your time. We got a nice consolidation in this area though. Sometimes you just gotta wait until the market gives you what the market wants to offer. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and just hop in. I want to see some type of confirmation. We see some type of confirmation, then when candle close, your breakthrough, textbook. Breakthrough. But is it gonna close like this? 30 seconds. 20. Could have won that, but I didn't see a clear close. I want to see a clear close because it still has room to go down. may see a clear close here. No close. Yo, I'm still watching that, bro. I gotta turn off this fan real quick. This shit is fucking. Still no close above or below. So I formed another zone inside this zone. Yeah. How many zones does it form? 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the fourth zone. Holy shit, bro, is playing in these zones. Look like buyers are starting to get out the picture. This area is holding some type of rejection. What is this? We get a break. Here we go. Break above. Break above. Oh my God. Play right back into the range. Right back into it. Looks like it keeps bouncing off the support and resistance. Doesn't seem like we're gonna get a breakthrough. Mainly pullbacks, what it's looking like. So we may have to capitalize off a pullback. If it goes back to this major zone up here and doesn't break that major zone, we're gonna be looking for a pullback. There we go. That's what I want to see. That's what I want to see. That's what I want to see. That's what I want to see.
Order filled.
Fuck, bro. Why did my stop loss change? Hold on. Fuck.
Order filled.
Bro, I had to get out there, bro. My stop loss changed. Bro, I'm gonna have to cut that for the day then. Fuck. I'm gonna just go ahead and lock it out. I'm not gonna go for $200 or 1-to-1. Damn, bruh. That was so... Why the fuck did my stop loss change? I don't know why that shit changed, bro. But I appreciate everybody. We locked out the account. Let's check our performance real quick. Red day. It was just a mistake on my end. Just due to the factor of shit, my risk, bro. That shit was at the wrong parameters. Let's go to performance. Still at a 75% win rate, 4 losses. We're 2-2. Profit P&L 252. This was one of my biggest losing days. We did lose 1,000. Came back, made it right back. Then we lost today, 762. So we still up $252. But hey, that's it. Yeah, bro, I had to cut it, bro. It had the wrong fucking parameter set. It was at 1250, bro. We ain't at 1250 yet. But that's alright though. We gotta come back tomorrow. Same time. Session will start at 8 o'clock. Bro, that's just on my end, bro. That's a rookie mistake. I don't know why it changed. It was at 500 the whole time. Damn, bro. Let's look into it. So in total, I haven't took that many trades, but what I'm realizing is like, this isn't the first time I've took $750 loss. This $750 loss, that was when I believe we were up. We had won one trade and we lost another. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. And then we went for 500, lost that, and then we came back December 2nd or December 3rd. December 2nd, came back, won $1,000, and then we're gonna come back tomorrow and win another 1,000. But the market could move whichever way it wants. Again, this was a mistake on my end, but hey, it is what it is. Mistakes happen. But I appreciate everybody tuning into the live. You know, we'll be live again, same time, 8 o'clock Central Standard Time. See you soon.